The study of politics as a whole. You know what the study of politics really is? I'll tell you. I'll tell you what it is. It's not philosophy. It's not civics. It sure as heck isn't some noble academic pursuit. No, no, the study of politics as a whole is basically just following the money until you start gagging. That's what happens. Yeah, it's financial forensics meets a sewer tour. Because where does that money lead? The money that you're following leads right to some stinky, steaming pile of crap politician. We keep pretending are public servants, for crying out loud. And there's a few public servants out there, to be honest, but a lot of them, the ones that are claiming free stuff, aren't exactly public servants. They're public leeches. I mean, come on. So the public servant, please. These people wouldn't serve water to a desert funeral unless you slipped something in their Venmo account, for crying out loud. And once you find those stinky pieces of crap politicians, what you do, you follow them. You follow the money to the stinky piece of crap politicians, and then you follow the stinky piece of crap politicians. You trace them back like a bad smell in a rental car all the way to the government hole they crawled out of. Not a swamp. No, that'd be too charming. This is a bureaucratic pit of doom where hope goes to die and where your tax dollars go to get reallocated. That's the study of politics as a whole. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you study politics as a whole. You follow everything back to the hole it came from, and then you say, good grief, we need to do something to make this hole as small as possible, to excrete as little crap on the rest of us as we can. It's not political science. It's political sanitation. Somebody grab a hose, for crying out loud. The best we can do is try our absolute darndest best to keep the hole as small as possible. That's the goal. From the foundation of the country, this has been our founding principle. Keep the government pit of hole of doom and stench as small as possible, and sanitize the crap as best we can that comes out of it. Yeah, political housekeeping, spray, scrub, pray, for crying out loud. Because once the government hole gets too big, it's like a clogged toilet in a studio apartment. Everyone knows, everyone smells it, and nobody wants to admit who caused it. But hey, here's the silver lining. Luckily, the rest of America, or luckily for the rest of America, most of that political sewage geyser is currently aimed at New York City. You know, so at least we could look relatively, and we could say, at least relative to them, we're relatively unstinky. But still, that's not great. And it's the Big Apple, more like the big armpit, for crying out loud. It's the only city where the stench of corruption has the stench of the subway for dominance. Fight the stench. So while New Yorkers are dodging rats, taxes, and elected officials who smell like expired ethics, the rest of us are just get the runoff. We just get the runoff. And honestly, that's the cleanest part of the whole operation.